one of the more curious stories last year, I thought, and somewhat unexplained, was Kirk Cousins in Atlanta. And he has finally said on the new Netflix series Quarterbacks, he's still in Atlanta, by the way.
That's what he said.
I couldn't believe that.
He had to
Because
say
he's a part
it.
of this.
He had to say it in order for me to believe it.
He was part of this quarterback show. I'm like, yeah, what happened to him? It was a foregone conclusion. He was going to switch teams, and nope. And just contract too prohibitive. I guess he's just there being lied to by Atlanta.
Well, he said a little bit misled is what he said. And Kirk Cousins, he said that he would have stayed in Minnesota if he had known they were going to draft Michael Penix or draft anybody that high, that he felt a little bit misled. And I thought it was fair criticism from him. Like, I think you're entitled to know when making your decisions whether a future employer has slightly more than a few months really invested in you. And it would have affected his decision. He was saying, I would have just stayed in Minnesota. He would have imagined himself having the season that Sam Bradford just had.
I mean, as long as they pay you the same, do they owe you that info?
Sam Darnold.
I think so.
Okay, but these are two different things, right? Like, there's one part where he's saying, I felt misled. I wouldn't have signed there because there's a finite amount of time he has. It's not going to be multiple years once they draft Michael Penix. But he certainly had more than a few months if he played well. Like, he was terrible, and then they pulled the plug. That wasn't their intention to pull the plug on him. They would have desperately wanted Michael Penix to take 0 snaps last year. He took snaps because Cousins was bad.